Have you ever walked into a bathroom and been wowed by the tile work? The smooth lines and perfect grout lines just make it look so professional. You know what makes all the difference? It's not just the tile itself, but the foundation it's laid upon. Leveling your bathroom walls before tiling is the key to achieving that polished, high-end look. A level wall ensures that your tiles adhere properly and create a smooth, even surface. No more worrying about lippage, where tiles sit unevenly. No more grout lines that wander across the wall. A level wall is the secret to a professional-looking tile job. This guide will walk you through the process of leveling your bathroom walls using a traditional cement and sand mix. Don't worry, it's not as daunting as it sounds. With a little patience and the right techniques, you can achieve professional results right at home. Before you dive into leveling your bathroom walls, it's essential to have all the necessary tools and materials on hand. Having everything ready will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. Besides, there's nothing worse than having to stop mid-project to run to the hardware store. Here's your checklist. Cement, the binding agent of your leveling mix. Sand, which provides bulk and stability to the mix. Water, used to create the proper consistency for your mortar. A bucket for mixing your cement and sand. A trowel, your primary tool for applying the mix. A hawk, a handheld platform for holding your mortar while you work. A level, essential for checking the evenness of your walls. Screeds, guides that help you achieve a consistently level surface. A bonding agent, which prepares the wall surface for better adhesion. Measuring tape for accurate measurements. A mixing paddle, which attaches to a drill for efficient mixing. And don't forget safety glasses and gloves to protect your eyes and hands. Now that you have everything you need, let's move on to preparing your walls. Just like an artist starts with a blank canvas, you need to begin with a clean and well-prepared surface. This step is crucial for ensuring that your leveling mix adheres properly and provides a strong foundation for your tiles. Start by inspecting your bathroom walls for any loose or flaking materials. Use a scraper to remove anything that isn't securely attached to the wall. This includes old wallpaper, loose paint, or crumbling plaster. Next, thoroughly clean the walls with a damp sponge to remove any dust, dirt, or debris. Once your walls are clean and dry, it's time to apply a bonding agent. This liquid primer helps to create a stronger bond between the existing wall surface and your leveling mix. Apply the bonding agent according to the manufacturer's instructions, usually with a paintbrush or roller. Allow it to dry completely before proceeding. Now it's time to get your hands dirty, literally. Mixing the cement and sand is a crucial step in achieving a smooth and durable leveling compound. The consistency of your mix should resemble thick peanut butter, firm enough to hold its shape but pliable enough to spread easily. The general rule of thumb is to use a ratio of 1 part cement to 3 parts sand. However, it's always a good idea to refer to the manufacturer's instructions on your cement bag for the most accurate recommendations. Start by adding the measured amount of sand to your mixing bucket, then add the cement on top. Use your trowel or mixing paddle to combine the dry ingredients thoroughly. Once they're well mixed, gradually add water while mixing continuously. Avoid adding too much water at once, as this can make your mix runny and weaken its strength. Continue mixing until you achieve a smooth, lump-free consistency. Or Section 5, the first coat, laying the groundwork. With your mortar mixed to perfection, it's time to apply the first coat to your walls. This initial layer will address any major imperfections and create a level base for the second coat. Begin by scooping a manageable amount of mortar onto your hawk. Using your trowel, scoop some mortar from the hawk and begin applying it to the wall, starting from the bottom and working your way up in smooth, even strokes. It's important to work quickly and efficiently while the mortar is still wet. To ensure a consistently level surface, use screeds as guides. Screeds are long, straight pieces of wood or metal that are temporarily attached to the wall at regular intervals. They act as reference points for the thickness of your leveling coat. Apply the mortar between the screeds and use a long, straight edge to level the surface by drawing it across the screeds. Section 6. The second coat, achieving perfection. Once the first coat has dried, it's time to apply the second and final coat. This layer is all about achieving a super smooth and refined finish that will serve as the perfect base for your tiles. For the second coat, you'll want to use a slightly thinner mix than the first. Add a bit more water to your mortar until it reaches a consistency similar to pancake batter. This thinner mix will allow you to fill in any remaining imperfections and create a flawless surface. Apply the second coat using the same technique as the first, working from bottom to top and using your trowel to create a smooth, even layer. Take your time and pay close attention to detail, ensuring that there are no trowel marks or uneven spots. Section 7. Final touches. Preparing for tile. Congratulations, you've successfully leveled your bathroom walls. Before you break out the tile adhesive, there are a few final touches to ensure your walls are ready for their starring role. Once the second coat has dried completely, inspect your walls for any imperfections. Use a sanding block or sponge to smooth out any rough spots or trowel marks. You want your walls to be as smooth as glass to ensure proper tile adhesion. Before you begin tiling, it's a good idea to lightly mist your walls with water. This will help to prevent the mortar from drying out too quickly and ensure a strong bond with the tile adhesive. Section 8. Troubleshooting and tips. Even with the best of intentions, things don't always go according to plan. Here are a few common issues you might encounter when leveling bathroom walls and how to address them. Mortar drying too quickly. If you're working in a hot or dry environment, your mortar might start to dry out too quickly. To prevent this, mist the walls with water before applying the mortar and work in smaller sections. Cracks in the mortar. Cracks can occur if the mortar dries too quickly or if the mix is too thick. To fix cracks, simply apply a small amount of fresh mortar to the affected area and smooth it out with a trowel. Uneven surface. If you notice any uneven spots after the mortar has dried, you can sand them down with a sanding block or sponge. Here are a few additional tips to keep in mind. Work in sections. Divide your walls into manageable sections to prevent the mortar from drying out too quickly. Protect your fixtures. Cover your bathtub, sink, and any other fixtures with drop cloths to protect them from splatters and spills. Wear protective gear. Always wear safety glasses and gloves when working with cement and sand. Section 9. Conclusion. Your path to professional results. Leveling your bathroom walls with cement and sand might seem like a daunting task, but with the right guidance and a bit of patience, it's a project you can tackle with confidence. By following these step-by-step instructions, you'll be well on your way to achieving professional-looking tile results that will transform your bathroom into a spa-like oasis. Remember, a level wall is the foundation for a beautiful and long-lasting tile installation. Don't skip this crucial step. Your future self and your tiles will thank you.